Recently, my friend bought me this Tres Leches cake ground flavored coffee. So we're gonna make a coffee. I want to talk to you about a book. The book I want to talk to you about is 3 Days in June by Anne Tyler. So the book is situated around Gail. Gail is getting ready for her daughter's wedding that is going to be happening in like the next day or so. And her ex-husband shows up at her front door with a cat. The father, his name is Max, he shows up at the door because he has a cat with him, and the cat can't stay. He was supposed to stay with basically the bride, but he can't stay there because the fiance is allergic to cats. Gail is amicable with her ex-husband. I would say honestly even friendly. However, she does find him kind of irritating. He lives life on the whim, doing whatever he wants to do. If it doesn't work out, he kind of figures it out later, whereas she's a little bit more regimented with the decisions that she makes in life. I think that this book is just about Gail getting a cat. That's what I think the book is about. However, no. The book is about her daughter's marriage. There is this conflict that arises in the middle of the book where the daughter comes over stating that her fiance has basically cheated on her. Long story short, she just says it's like a misunderstanding, and then we just move on. Nothing else to speak about that. The two parents, Gail and Frank, are both having conflicting views of how to handle this. Gail doesn't know how she wants to react, and Frank is, well, you have to kind of like hear him out, is basically what he told his daughter. The issue with their marriage and why they got divorced is because Gail cheated on him. And not only did she cheat on him, that wasn't like the crux of how their marriage ended. She asked for a divorce because after she cheated, Max stopped looking at her as if she hung the moon. And because of this, she didn't like how he viewed her. So she asked for a divorce. My issue with this book isn't the actual contents of the book, but it's because it's so lukewarm. However, I will take accountability, a little bit of accountability for how I feel about this book, specifically because the book that I read before was Lake by Gray Huffington, which is totally different than this book. It has a very much more fast pace and it's chaotic, honestly. So I don't know if I came in with a bad disposition, but yes. Anyway, that is the book 3 Days in June by